Okay, good morning everybody. It's like 10 or something. I really slept in today. It's Wednesday of this week, September 13th, I think. But today is a show day. We have a show at Moxie Burger in Shallowford, off Shallowford in Marietta, Georgia. I went to bed with very lofty fitness goals, and then I woke up like 1,000 times in the middle of the night with the worst muscle cramps I've ever had in my life. I have such ridiculous soreness in my left bicep right now that I just don't feel like I can ride my bike or lift weights or just do really anything. I might go for a run later, but I'm just beat. But anyways, today I'm going to try to show a day in the life of a show day. This isn't a big show where we're opening for anybody or have a bill or tickets to sell. This is just a burger joint in Marietta that we're going to go play for a paycheck. And we're going to play mostly originals with a few covers here and there. And just kind of show what that entails. So, it's going to be a good day. I need some coffee. So that breakfast was basically out of a cereal commercial. You know, they say the cereal's part of a well-balanced breakfast. That was the well-balanced breakfast they were talking about. So I don't have to be at the band house until 1 o'clock because we're going to do a little bit of work before the show. Until I have to go to work, my mission for the day is just clean everything. My room has been a wreck for a month and a half, it seems. So I'm just going to clean my room. I'm going to do some yoga, read a chapter of the book that I'm reading, and that'll put me probably with just enough time to do all that and shower and then get on the road and get to work. But yeah, it was just another normal day. So this is the cleanest my room has been in months, and it's still really gross. I don't know, I'd really been falling behind on just like general cleanliness and self-care, I guess. And I'm just turning that around. So it's a good day. The only bad thing about cleaning when you haven't cleaned in so long though is I'm allergic to a lot of different kinds of dust. So it's just my whole system is just kind of like blocked, clogged up right now. But we're making a big dent. Like this countertop, I haven't seen this countertop in weeks. It's still wood. Who knew? It's very pretty too. Alright, well, it's about 12:10. I got my room cleaned. It feels really, really nice. It felt so good actually I didn't do anything else. I just kind of sat in my room and enjoyed the new clean atmosphere for a second. But I was getting ready for work just now, and I put this shirt on, and I've lost 40 pounds in the past 4 months or so. And this shirt used to be very, very tight on me, but now it's, you know, one of the loosest shirts that I actually own. It's almost too big on me now, so I thought that was a cool little thing. It's very nice to finally fit in my own clothes again. In about 20 minutes I'll be leaving for work, and we'll check in there, I guess. We'll kind of talk to Adam. I kind of want to pick their brains today on camera about like what they think that we're doing right now and where they think that it's leading. And we're at a very interesting spot in our career where we're hitting this tipping point where we're finally able to live. Our threshold of comfortability has gone down very, very significantly, but we're happier for it. We're much happier for it. We're not content though. We're never content. So we're at this weird point where we're working and we're making enough money to be at this level, I think, until it's just not cool anymore. Till like we're in our 30s and people are like, what are you actually doing now? So we're if we were comfortable with it, we could just sit here and coast for the next 10 years and be fine, I think. But we're not comfortable with it, and we're at this very, very cool spot where exponential growth has been going for 5 years, and we're finally at this little upswing where things are about to just take off. I guess it's this way if you're looking at the graph from that side, but the exponential curve is about right here, and it's just about to kick off. And I'm really, really excited, and that's the main reason why I'm starting this channel, is to document that kind of change, as well as any kind of personal life change in my life. But mainly it's about the music and what a life of a working class musician looks like. And I feel like we're in transition out of working class musician and into like a more in-demand kind of act very soon. And I could not be more excited about it. Who wants to see me put my socks on? La 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 da. One down. Second one, here we go. And time. Alright, well, I made it to work. It's like probably right around 1, maybe a little after. But I went to pick up some guitar picks from the music store. And somebody there that works there was like, hey, you guys have a show this weekend, and it's cool to see that promotion actually works for a promoter. Hey, how's it going? Stone Quinn. I'm Peloton.
Dude, Stone Quinn.
I'm Peloton. Oh my Jesus Christ, you guys are others.
It's been 16 hours.
That's so crazy. Oh my God, you work here?
Yeah.
Well, me too. Oh my God. So yeah, it's really cool to see like going out into public and having somebody that we're targeting with our advertising see our advertising, have it actually like work, and having like face-to-face feedback for it. So that was really cool. But we're obviously a working class band. We play some gigs for money. We play some gigs for notoriety and like because they're really, really awesome gigs. But we find that every single gig that we play at this point, 5 years in, is still as fulfilling as possible.
I think that was this year that we really got to do that too.
Yeah, and it's been 5 years, so it's not like we started out and we played probably 2 gigs every, like a gig every 2 months or so.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
And then
at all.
By the next year, we've noticed a big exponential growth. So by the next year, it was like 4 gigs, and then by the next year, it was 8 gigs every 2 months, and then.
And all those gigs, while increasing over the first 2 or 3 years, the pay wasn't really increasing.
No, not at all.
We were doing more, still for free.
Yeah.
I believe everybody should get paid for working, but I was very bad, I know, so maybe I didn't deserve to get paid.
I think the pay that we were receiving was exactly what we were worth. It was nothing, but we learned everything. Like, we learned every single bit.
It was our college.
Yeah, exactly. We played for free. We invested our time into experience. So I think that's what we got out of the first couple of years there. And now we're playing, 4 shows a week somehow. It just seems to have like snuck up on us so quickly. But it went like, I think at the beginning of this year we were just like every weekend. That's great. And now by the summer it's like every weekend and almost every weekday. Like we have 5 shows in a row, starting today from Wednesday through Sunday.
And Saturdays too.
Oh yeah. So. Oh my God. But as far as where we're going, you seem to have more of a grasp of like the future than any one of us. But
I always picture us being like as big as possible, like as big as somebody that only does music can become. Not like celebrities, just everybody in the world knows you, but like in terms of bands,
like respected bands, like the like household names as far as musicians are concerned. Not like U2, but like Dawes.
Yeah.
You start to realize where your threshold of happiness actually lies. Like you're going to be completely fulfilled if you're not the edge in
exactly, because I'm happy now, which makes me start. But at the same time, I don't want to. I know that the reason I'm happy now is because I know we're progressing.
And yeah, we're working hard, and there's like actual results coming out of it.
But I no longer need, like, I don't. When I was 20 or 21, it was like, when we get there, then I'll be happy. But it turns out somewhere along the journey, I'm just happy every single day.
Hold on tight, my love, I'll be home safe tonight, my love, I never leave you waiting. Just lie for me, won't you, my love, I've got some things to take care of, I should have been home taking care of you.
So we're at the gig. It's pretty dead. We're taking our first break, but It's just a normal night. There's we're playing a lot of original music tonight. I think we played like 2 covers tops, but you know, just another night.
Not strong enough to be the one you need. Cynics live to scoff at love. I don't think they want it bad enough. I don't.
Alright, I think this is actually in focus. I'm standing in front of this potential arc hazard, so if I just get electrocuted... Just kidding, I wasn't actually electrocuted. My SD card was full, so I had to come home, dump it onto my portable hard drive, and now I have enough space to record this outro. So it's still the same day. It's about 11:30, so I'm dead. I'm ready to go to bed. We had a fun show. The second set was much more full of people. They were much more attentive, and people even stayed until the very end, which was really cool. But the cool part didn't happen until after the show. We were actually just talking about this new list of songs that we have to start recording, and we realized like this EP is not even out yet. It's coming out this Saturday, this Friday. It's coming out, and we're already just starting to work on this backlog of songs that we have, and I couldn't be more excited for it because I don't know, there's just a bunch of magic that's fixing to happen, and we were talking tonight about just getting these all to a workable space, and then the family that actually lives in the house that we work out of is going away for about 8 days, so we just have 8 days just to work as hard and as loud and as long hours as we want, so long as we take care of the house, which we definitely do. But we're gonna just go crazy with this. We're gonna try every single iteration of the band that there is, whether it's me on guitar, me on bass, me on electric guitar, me on I don't know, Ian on keys, Adam on another guitar, or Adam on bass, or just whatever it is, just every single iteration we're going to try to get out there and just get the best possible things out of this song. And I'm really, really excited for it. We've got a bunch of songs that are coming down the pike, and this EP's not even out yet, and we're already working on the next thing, and I'm so impressed by us right now. Like we're doing it. We're doing hard work well, and that's not been the thing for us. We've always just been able to coast on our last release, but I feel like the urgency is really there for us, and we're very motivated right now to make something great. So that's what we're going to try to do in the next little while. But before we kind of transition into that, we still got to release this EP, so we're going to have a really great show on Friday. Today was great. Today's Wednesday. It was a really, really good day. The show went just as well as we were kind of hoping. It was just an average kind of thing on a Wednesday, but that's the hardest my job gets. That's it. That's the day.